part. So I think that's really good for us, and then also it kind of keeps us focused, so we're not worried about posting things or getting into it with something. So I think it's good for us. I don't think I would personally, but can't really speak for everyone else on the team. I'm not sure, but I think I would. I might post a little bit, but it wouldn't be a lot in the season.
Think you'll post right after?
Yeah, I mean, maybe not right after, but within the next couple of days, probably. I don't think so, really. I think we're just as motivated whether we're winning or losing, but it does get more real in that moment when you're losing and you're down a couple scores. It's like, all right, now we gotta make some plays. If we don't start scoring soon, it's gonna be over. So that was the biggest thing. It's just more of a sense of urgency. Like now's the time. We gotta start making plays and we gotta get back in this game.
So you had Syracuse a year ago. You were in Michigan.
Yeah, I think it's just, I was telling them before, just believing, and that starts with, really, I mean, that starts inside, but also with Coach Sweeney, and he just instills in us such a culture of belief, and believing that it can be done, and that's the biggest thing, is it doesn't matter what the score is, whether we're down, up, whatever, we always believe till the very end, so that's the biggest thing, is believing you can do it. I think it's similar, just in that they're really good players, but they have different styles. The defenses they play are different, but both teams have really good players in their secondary, so that's the biggest similarity. I mean, yes, but also, I mean, you have Fulton too, the other corner. You got Jacoby Stevens at safety. So I think it's just they have great players everywhere. And when you play a good team like them, a great team like them, it's just you can't really focus too much on one guy because they got those other 10 guys that are really good too. So it'll just be just taking care of the ball is going to be obviously really important. Possessions will be huge in this game, but really just making the plays that are there, and we're going to have to win our matchups. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe a little bit. I think they played Jalen Hurts, who's a really good running quarterback, and they did pretty good in that regard. So I don't think it's gonna, necessarily give them any headaches as far as preparation. But I mean Jalen Hurts is a really good runner, so I think they've kind of dealt with that and prepared for him. So do what? Not really, just whatever it takes. That's what I see myself as, whatever it takes to win.
Trevor, how do you prepare for this big game and, helping the younger guys around you really rise up and look past all the noise and really focus on what you guys are to do? In the time between Ohio State and now, has it been too long, or is it about the right time to heal off and get ready and focus?
I think it's been a good amount of time just to get recovered, rest a little bit. It's good for us for sure. But I think the biggest thing just with the young guys is they've played a whole season now. They're not necessarily young anymore, but just they haven't been in this moment yet. So just telling them, don't let the moment get too big. It's just a game, and when you get on the field, it doesn't really matter how big the moment was. It's still just a game, and you got to go play it. So that's the biggest thing. It's just not making it bigger than it is.
What do you think about out there? I mean, obviously, the last time you lost was in high school. So talk about making sure that record and that 30th win comes on Monday. How do you prepare? How do you get through this, make sure things happen?
You just prepare the same way you have for all the other ones. It's if something's working, why change it? And that's how I see it. It's just you got to prepare the same way, and that's what I'm doing. Is just preparing the best I can in this time that I have.
You have any fun doing this kind of stuff? This stuff for your podcast?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's just really cool experiences to get to go to these different places. You know, we've been to Dallas, to California, Arizona, and now New Orleans, and it's really cool to get to be a part of that and also get to win some big games in the process.
Trevor, do you ever